Hi, I'm Jackie Van Ruler, and in today's video, I'm going to show you some specific spots you can work on your face to instantly boost and improve your mood. Now, I discovered this particular technique when I was having a really bad day, just like nothing was going right for me, right? Just one thing after another was going wrong. I was just finding myself getting more angry, more frustrated, and just kind of having this overall like, experience of my day. And so what I do when that happens is I go get ice cream. And so I was sitting in the drive-through line at Freddy's Frozen Custard waiting for my ice cream to come. And I just started working on my forehead with my detector. And I just felt some spots that were really tense and tender and zingy. And I just kind of worked those areas. And all of a sudden I was in the best mood. Like I was sitting there waiting and I was like, I don't even need my ice cream anymore because I just felt like I just had this huge stress relief. And nothing changed in what was going on in my life. None of my problems were solved. None of those things, but I ended up just having like the best day and just had a improved attitude about everything that was going on. And it just seemed like all those things just then started taking care of themselves, which was pretty amazing. So I'm going to show you this technique. I am going to do a quick disclaimer. And that is that for some people, when they start doing this work, if they've never done it before, they may have more emotions come up at first. So they might feel more angry, more sad, more whatever. And that's just because you've had these things kind of trapped in your body for a long time and they need to come out. So allow yourself to feel those feelings and keep coming back to this day after day, and you'll find that your mood will drastically improve. Usually it's just you need to kind of get over that hump and you need to have like a little release of those emotions that might be stuck in your body. That doesn't happen for everybody. It doesn't even happen for most people. But I just like to give you that little that might happen to you type thing. That way if it does, you're not like, oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? Or this is awful, it doesn't work type thing. Now I'm going to use this tool here. This is a facial reflexology detector. And as you see, it has this like smooth, blunt tip, but it's not very large. If you don't have a facial reflexology detector, you can use the end of a makeup brush, the end of a crochet hook, the end of a pen that's rounded. You want to make sure it doesn't have any divots or anything that sticks out of it, but something that has a shape similar to this. Now, if you end up doing a lot of these facial reflexology protocols with me, you'll eventually want to get one of these because this is the best way to do it, and the metal does seem to have more of a energy conduit to it as well. What we're going to do is start right here in the center of our forehead. We're going to do about 10 little circles here. I'm not pushing in. I'm just allowing the weight of the tool to do the motion there. It shouldn't hurt, but it might feel a little tender or zingy or stuck. Now this point here is for the mind. It helps to turn off like those thoughts that just keep coming. It helps to improve your memory, your concentration. It helps to drop your energy more into your body. In fact, as we're going down our nose, that's what we're doing is we're just allowing that energy to go from our head into our body so that we feel more calm and more grounded. So the next point we're going to do, we're going to move down halfway between the center of the forehead and this area here. And this is a point for helping to increase your intuition and help to increase that mind-body connection. Again, we're going to do about 10 little circles. This should feel good and relaxing. And while you're doing this, take a deep breath and allow yourself to relax and enjoy. And then we're going to move right between the brows here. And you don't want to work this point for longer than like 20 seconds. But this point here really activates your parasympathetic nervous system. Your parasympathetic nervous system is your rest and digest. So your parasympathetic nervous system takes care of all the things that your body does naturally without you thinking about it. Breathing, digestion, all of those types of things. So this is a really important point for helping just to get your body into that deep state of relaxation. Then you're going to come down and we're going to work kind of the upper part of this nose here. And as you work in this, you may feel yourself just take a really deep breath naturally because this point relaxes your diaphragm. Right, when you're taking a deep breath, it's hard for you to feel angry, frustrated, anxious, any of those things. It just helps to bring that energy into your lungs, helps you to receive inspiration, both literally and figuratively. Anytime you're taking deep breaths, you're allowing your body to receive guidance and inspiration. Then we're going to come down to right where the cartilage kind of changes here and work at this point here. And this point helps to drop that energy kind of into that, the dantian space. Also purifies and cleanses your blood. It gives you a little energy boost. Now that we've done all those points, we're just going to take our detector and move throughout our whole forehead. So all of your body parts are reflected on your forehead. So as you're doing this, you're just feeling for points that feel a little more stuck or tender or zingy. Anytime you feel one of those spots, you're just going to hang out in that area a little longer. Like I'm feeling a little spot in here. And so I'm just going to do more little circles in that area. While I'm doing this, I'm taking a deep breath. You can even close your eyes. You're just filling in that whole forehead area. This whole forehead area has a lot to do with your mood, your mental health status, your relaxation. I love working this anytime I'm just having like a stressful day. I'm just finding spots in here that feel good to work. You can do this laying down in bed, laying down on your couch. Any of those things feel really, really good. I'm just coming in through here and just finding those spots and finding a spot right here. So I'm just going to work that a little longer. Already I can just tell that I'm just feeling like I didn't start off in a bad mood particularly, but I'm already feeling like more calm, more centered in my body, more grounded. How about you? Be sure to comment below, what you're feeling as you're doing this. Are you feeling some good spots in here? Does your forehead feel gravelly? Does it feel pretty smooth? What are you noticing? All right, I hope that you enjoyed that. You can do that for as long as you want. I would recommend spending at least like 5 minutes on working your entire forehead. And then just be sure and just notice like how you felt before and how you feel afterwards. I would love for you to share this with a friend, anybody who could use a little stress relief right now. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.